Ba-dum, ba-da-bam.
Oh, there's people here. Hi, Ray.
Hi, Ray.
Hi,
Hi,
Marie.
Marie
David Walker.
Blackburn. Oh, oh. Hello, Lisa
Hi,
Peterson.
Lisa.
Hi, Maria Blackburn. Blackburn.
How is everyone's day going? You guys have a good day. As you can see, we are in our casa. So,
That was some good water.
um,
Can you guys hear us? Tap that like button. I see the haters are here already. Tap that like button, haters. I have to acknowledge our haters because pobrecitos, we feel sorry for them.
I don't
Nah,
feel sorry for them.
I was just playing. Haters are like that because of their parents. Hi, Mama Mary.
Hey, Mama Mary.
Yvonne Austin, Angie Arnold, Melinda Williams,
Hi,
Angie
guys.
Arnold,
Welcome
Marie,
in.
Marie Blackburn, Yvonne Austin. We just want to say
So
hi
the
to
plan
everybody.
was to be out of town this weekend, but
But we came home early,
the
2 days early.
well, and then we thought about maybe shooting over to Phoenix, but the car rental, I guess, had to go back today, or we would have to keep it another week. We weren't going to keep it another week, so we just decided to take it back. So we did that.
Mirandi, hi Mirandi.
We went to the grocery store. We washed the car.
Hi Amanda Hunter. Hi Mama Mary. Mike LBC.
I went to go look for my
Hey, come over
perfume.
here. on this
Kind of
side.
still up in the air about what I'm gonna get. So
Tap that like button, you guys.
they did say there is gonna be a Black Friday sale coming up, like that they're gonna run for like a week, most stores. So I'm probably gonna wait for that. So I'm not really sure, but I do have it narrowed down to 2 perfumes. I have one on that I really like, and my husband didn't say anything, so I don't think he cares one way or the other, whatever I get.
You get what you get and don't throw a fit.
So I think we will probably. Oh, shout out to what was our server's name?
Shout out to Jorge.
Jorge was awesome. We went
awesome.
to Olive Garden last night in Vegas. Well, actually in Henderson. We didn't want to tell the haters exactly what we were going. So
Yeah, because they like to write emails, call, make phone
their little
calls,
plotty plot
plotty
behind
plot
the scenes.
plot. And there's more. We know what's going on. I think somewhere in Luke, the Bible says that whatever said or planned or plotted in secret will be shouted out on the rooftops. So we know they're plotting against us, you guys.
And whatever's dark done in the dark will be brought to the light. So,
yes, thank you, babe.
like I said, time will tell, you guys. People like to make fun of us. Time is on our side, but I just learned something new today.
Hi, Rhiannon.
Hi, Rhiannon. Just by sitting back and just waiting,
Angie Arnold.
these snakes that we deal with eventually, bring their own self out by, they do little slip ups. And so, again, I will just state that courts will subpoena anybody, especially when people are plotting to harm people. There's hate crimes. There is, for a whole lot of things. So I just wanted to say right now, the detectives in our area know what's going on. So we are in, communication with them. And anything new that we learn,
Hi, Ray.
which we found more things out today, we will bring it to them. And in the event that anything happens to myself or my husband or both of us, we have already taken the next steps that we know what we want and what we would like done. And there is information with certain people that they will be able to use that information.
You guys, there's IP address, and they can ping, they can text messages, emails. So all your little plots, all you little witches, Yehoshua, Jesus, rebuke, renounce, and denounce your plots and your plans and your pit holes. And I hope and I pray that they will return to the sender 10 times. We know about your little flyers, your little plans, your little plots. Do your little flyers, asking questions about where we live, just it's ridiculous. You guys are, what are you scared of? Like, why are you going this far and doing all of this? Just because you must be scared, because we're not scared. We still go on vacation while you're out there plotting, while you're in your little back room plotting in the dark against me and my wife and my daughter. You're plotting because we heard, like I said, God said it somewhere in Luke. Jesus said that whatever done in secret, whatever done in darkness will be coming out.
And I will say to the other ones, like, woe to you. Anybody that is in agreement and with whatever this scandalous, like whatever
this coward,
this work behind the scenes that they're trying to entice, anybody directly involved with him, I will also ask the judge to 100% bring anybody in that was a part of it, because anybody that's going to be a part of trying to intentionally harm, hurt, torment, all these things, they need to be prosecuted, in my opinion, to the fullest as well.
And remember, there's IP addresses. So
you guys want to hang out together, you want to do dirty work together, then our prayer is that everybody gets exposed together. So don't think that people are above the law.
And if we were scared, we would be stay home. But while you guys are out there plotting and trying your damnedest and trying your hardest to harm me, my wife, and my daughter, guess what? We're out there taking 3-day vacation, 3-day getaway. We're having fun. We're living life. We were just at the Valley of Fire State Park. In your miserable lives, you guys are all miserable, and
birds of a feather flock together. Misery loves company, you guys.
So whether you're a violet or a blue or pink or orange or whatever your purple, whatever your name might be, and you're a mama, whatever, you know what? We know you think that you're slick and you're sly, and I'm sure that he has 5 major mods, and he assigns them to do things. And so I know that we probably have 2 mods on us at all times, assigned, making the phone calls. Whenever we go somewhere, they're the ones that are calling the cops and calling the places that we're going to eat or the where we're staying. And it's okay, because you know what? If God is with us, who can be against us? My God is bigger and greater than your Baphomet, your Baphomet God, because that's who you guys serve. You confused, twisted people. You guys serve and bow down to that Baphomet God, and my God. And I challenge you right now. I challenge you right now, just like Elijah did against Jezebel and that coward king. My God will defeat your God. So right now, in the precious and powerful name of Yehoshua Jesus, we rebuke, renounce, denounce.
Jesus rebuke.
Yes, Jesus rebuke, like the book of Jude said. When the angel, when they said, they didn't say we or I, they said Yehoshua, Jesus rebuke you witches, and you evil eye, you evil eye, you witches, you warlocks, you evil eye. What is the other one, baby? The witchcraft. Yehoshua rebuke you, sorcery. Yehoshua rebuke you in the precious, powerful name of Yehoshua. And I pray right now that it goes back 10 times to the sender. So if you're mixed up with this clown, with this fixated idiot,
you guys, everything's documented. Yep. And like I said, I still have screenshots from like way back when, and God's just continuing to expose and bring forth things that I've felt and I knew. I just couldn't confirm. And so
we knew
no weapon formed against us shall prosper. That's not what we say.
No.
That's what God's word says. So we stand
on God's word. He said no weapon. No weapon. You hear me, punk? No weapon formed against me, my wife, and Minnie will prosper.
Or our chat.
They will be formed. Yes, they will be formed, but they will not prosper. Do you get that? Do you understand that, punk? You hear me? Do you see me with my feather star?
Speaking of the feather star, we got to go into witness protection. So, drum roll. What?
Wait. I think this certain person is butthurt for his channel got taken down. If you give him permission to use your vital, didn't mean he could take. Exactly, Melinda. Exactly.
Okay, do you want to get that?
Okay, wait, babe. Exactly, Melinda. So you should have. So that means that you've been here from the beginning. Exactly. I gave permission to use one live.
Yeah, but that's all coming
one
out
video.
So.
not to continue to use my. Everything's going to come out everything's going to come out, and I know and I pray that we are going to be victorious.
Oh, and
Lisa,
then
get your rest.
just for the haters, just so they know, this just came up in my memory. We've told you we don't have to lie.
We got
bring
receipts.
Receipts. This just came up.
Look at that big boy.
Hey,
look at me.
There. You said we both.
You look the same.
No, you said
but look
we
at
were.
me.
So this came up in our memory. This came up in our memory.
Oh, Bob. What's up, Bob Precision?
Hi, Bob. Long time no see. How you been?
How you doing?
So
everybody go check out his channel. He has a good channel.
This just came up in our memories from a year ago.
Say hi real quick. Hurry.
Remember Bob Precision?
Remember Bob Precision?
So, bam. Okay, Minnie, look. Go, Minnie.
Hey, Mom.
Okay, go.
Look how little Minnie was. And wait, babe, look what's in the background.
That's Mission Beach.
We're
Mission
right there
Beach.
at Mission Beach, you guys.
Look how fat I was. I was a fat boy.
Mom, tell them this.
Wait, Minnie.
Look, that's Mission Beach, you
Look
guys.
how little Minnie is.
And we've been doing this.
This just came up in my memory from this week.
So we got receipts. We don't got to lie. We don't got to lie.
Remember? Our moderators pay for my vacations. What?
No.
Go ahead, Minnie.
Okay, and then you're done.
Rockets.
Okay,
That's
now
the
you're
one I
done.
played with. This,
Minnie Boo.
oh, baby.
Look. Oh yeah, she said Minnie Roo. You're right, Minnie. She said Minnie Roo. Hi, Queen. Everyone here is saying about you guys.
So remember,
doing that,
according to a certain somebody, my moderators pay my vacations. Well, I'm just showing you. This we got my memory.
Remember, we've only been on YouTube for a year. This is receipts right here. This is 10 years ago.
11 years.
So I get, or 11 years. So I guess our moderators and our subscribers were paying for our vacation back then too.
Yeah,
okay.
Guess.
And we've only been had a YouTube for 1 year.
I'm gonna show you guys. Remember how I told you with my mom how she's at that age where just little things she gets excited to go to the doctor, you know, and then the doctors just shoot her down. They don't care what she has to say. And
Bach sent some money. We like it.
Thank you, Bach.
Thank you,
we
Bach.
appreciate it.
Thank you, Bach. You guys go check out Bach's channel.
When we left,
go check out Bach Precision.
When we left, and we've been knowing him, so that's why we're shouting him out. When we left,
we've known Bach for
the doctor. This was my mom. How? What's going on over there? Look how cute this is. She's
okay, Mike.
She is just amazed at a dirt pile. Look how cute she is. She was like, "What are they building?" I was like, "I gotta get a picture of my mama." She's just, you know, they get to a point. Oh, I just love her.
Can I put my hat, babe?
Yeah.
We have 10 more boxes, but we're not gonna open them until.
Yeah. Do you guys see? We're gonna
have
open
more
these
boxes
on my birthday.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 boxes, but we have more. But we can't get them tomorrow, can we or no? No.
If they fit in the PO box, I don't know if we have more.
Oh, I thought she said we have.
Mama
more.
Mary's sending something to the house. I think it's supposed to be here tomorrow, but to the house. So
we're gonna open those on Sunday, on Kim's birthday, so she can act like she got gifts.
I did get gifts. I'm gonna get my perfume, and
I'm gonna fix and find out.
We gotta cover up the feather.
Yeah, so I need a hat.
This hat needs to.
I need to cover up my feather, you guys.
Feather, you guys.
So I'm going to be looking around for flyers in certain areas. And what else? What else were we told? What else did the little bird? What else did the little birdie tell us? Be quiet, Minnie. I can open it when I want. It's mine. Don't tell me how to open my gift.
The funniest thing, Rand, I was going to call you today. So because he was so paranoid, he got it when we were in San Diego. We had a friend pick it up and hold it to us. So we went to the friends to pick it up this morning, and he was in the car. And me and Minnie got out to give him a hug.
Hi, Marine.
And hi, Marie. And so he threw me the box, and I fumbled it, and I dropped it. The look on his face was like, "Babe!" I was like, "It's in a box." What, babe?
This is from Rally House Store, but I'm trying to see who it's from.
From Rhiannon.
How do you know? It could be from Mama Mary. Okay, let's see. It says this is from.
Don't show because it might show a receipt or something.
Yeah, we got stupid haters. This is from Rally House.
This is Paul. This is our brother.
Hey.
Kim wants to hook you up. Kim wants to meet you. Kim wants to, what did I say? Meet you. Kim wants to hook you up with our brother Paul.
I just love Paul. Like,
Rhiannon.
Paul is just like,
yeah,
he's like family to us. So anyway,
He's my uncle.
threw the box at me and I sucked. I like almost caught it and my husband was like, I felt like his heart was going to sink. I was
There's
like,
nothing
really?
in here.
It's okay. It's an unbox. There's nothing in there? It's empty?
Ah.
Ba-bam!
It's heavy. It's heavy. That means that's good material. Yo. I like it. Thank you.
Snap back or
No.
fitted?
Did it. Thank you.
Oh, it looks nice. Oh, you in the house!
You.
Sooners. Let me
What's
see.
OU?
I like it.
I like it
Oklahoma
too.
University.
I just gotta form it a little bit.
It's nice.
What's OU stand for?
Oklahoma University.
Ah.
To whoever said they were going to send Minnie the shirt from Kentucky, right? I never got the email. I like it.
Me
Let me
too.
see. Does it say Sooners?
No.
Let me see. Yeah, it does. Nice. That would have
Oh,
been
yeah,
nice
it
to have in
does.
San Diego. That's
Sooners.
nice, Rhiannon.
Thank you, Rhiannon.
Thank you, sister.
I like it. It's the bomb biggity. I don't like this one, though. I'm gonna take this one off.
Super nice.
Wow, nice. My favorite color too.
Hide your feathers, sucker. Hide your eyes. Hide
I
your
gotta,
feather.
I gotta hide my feather.
Oh, hi, Amanda.
Thank you,
Hi,
Rhiannon.
Amanda.
Hi, Lisa
Hi, Jeanette.
Peterson. Thank
Hi,
you, Rhiannon. I
Amanda.
like it. Does it fit your big head? Yes, ma'am.
Right? You should have
Thank
seen
you.
his big head when I dropped it. I know he was like, oh.
Man, I bet you Rico would like this too. This hat. Because he's from Oklahoma, right, babe? He lived in
Mhm.
Oklahoma.
There's something on it.
Hi, Amanda. Welcome back. Hi, Mama Mary. Hi, Rhiannon.
Thank you, Rhiannon.
Hi,
I like
Lisa
it.
Patterson.
It's nice. Are you going to keep the white cardboard thing in there?
Hi,
Yeah.
Mike LBC.
He's going to keep the cardboard in there.
Thank you, Rhiannon. I like it so much. Thank you.
It looks nice.
Hi, Mama Mary says hi, Minnie.
Hi, Mama Mary.
Hi, Minnie. Mike LBC says hi, Minnie.
You
Thank
guys,
you for the
can't
hat.
really tell, but it's
I like it, babe.
I was gonna say.
it's got Sooners. It's
I was
nice.
gonna say hi to you. I was trying to figure out how to pronounce her name. Miranda.
I like it. Thank you so
Dad, how
much.
do you pronounce her name?
Mirandi, probably, Minnie.
Miranda.
Mirandi. Thank you, Rhiannon. I like it so much.
Okay. Hi, Miranda.
So,
Hi, Rhiannon.
we will probably be opening the rest of the boxes. I think I have one
On
more
Sunday.
coming from Mama Mary tomorrow. It's supposed to be delivered. So Sunday we will.
Thank you.
I do like it a lot. I like the bill and everything.
Hi, Queens. 1993. Dad, did you call all the names out today?
Mhm.
Real nice.
Rhiannon says hi, Minnie. Yeah, so we just found some information out, Rhiannon.
I'm not going to
Rihanna?
discuss it here.
Yeah,
But
Rihanna.
I'm sure my wife would talk with you and tell you. But we were privileged to some information today. So, but it's
So
but
there's a
but
graduation.
but we already knew. They just confirmed it.
God just like
Confirmed it.
and
We
showed-
already knew, Rhiannon. We already knew because they told us, "Ooh, I feel sorry for you guys. I feel sorry for you guys." So that right there. Hi, Rhonda. Rhonda, did you get your perfume, Kim? Rhonda wants to know, did you get your perfume?
No.
Not
So
yet.
what happened was,
Not yet.
what happened was,
We'll
I
probably
think
get it Sunday.
we went to eat right after we hiked, and that was dumb. We should have just went to the mall first. So when after we got done eating, it was I think 7:45, and I googled the mall, and the mall closed at 8:00. We were in Henderson, so I did go to Sephora today. They don't have either. It's a smaller one, kind of like a pop-up store. They don't have either of the perfumes I wanted. And then I went to Ulta, and They had one of the perfumes I wanted. Now, they did say they're going to have a Black Friday special, and I believe any fragrance or any something I buy over $65 will come with a free robe or a throw. So
You can
I
bring me
might
my-
be able
Is that my phone?
to.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing?
I might wait and do it then, or I don't know though, because if I want Chanel, Chanel won't be an option for me there. I think.
Where, babe?
Well, we're at today.
How's Rico doing? Rico's doing good.
Good. I think Sunday though.
I talked to him a couple days ago.
We talked to him for like an hour. Wednesday, Tuesday.
Just working hard.
I think we might go to Dillard's, and I will be
When,
able to
babe,
buy
tomorrow?
either one of them. No,
Sunday.
yeah, Sunday. Sunday. I will be able to buy either one of them at Dillard's. So that's probably what I'll do. Probably just get it Sunday. I don't know, because I don't know if I want Chanel, if I want Miss Dior. If I get Chanel, I can't get it here. So it makes no sense to wait for the Black Friday special. And the Black Friday special, I think, is for like a week, maybe, or like 3 or 4 days. But I don't know. I'm all over the place. They had a Estee Lauder skincare. It just sucked. It was nice, but it had makeup, and I don't wear makeup. But they had a lot of good skincare products in there that I really liked, and I could have got it for like $50 if I spent $60. So I was like, well, I could buy like Estee Lauder perfume, and then I was just like, no, I'm just gonna stick to either Chanel or Miss Dior. So I may get it Sunday.
And something else that you guys, I just want to share because I don't know.
I like that hat.
I don't think it's probably gonna happen, but we're praying.
Are we gonna talk about it
No, I'm just gonna say what happened
today?
Yeah.
This morning?
Yes.
You're gonna talk about it?
I'm just gonna. But I'm not giving an address or anything. I'm just saying that we seen a house that we really fell in love with. Right, babe?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Kinda.
I love it.
And it was so funny. We just kind of stumbled upon it, and no one was there, so we kind of peeked in it, fell in love with it, really fell in love with it. I just don't know if it's going to happen, though. I'm just going to be realistic. At first, I thought it was realistic, and now I just don't think it's realistic. But I don't know. We'll see. If God wants us to have it, He'll give it to us.
We're praying for it.
So the funny thing is, we know the realtor, right? The realtor, and I'm not going to say who it is. We know her. We know her pretty well. And so my husband told me, call her. Like when we were getting ready to leave, he said, you need to call her. Well, right when we were getting ready to leave, she just randomly pulled up with her daughter-in-law and the grandbaby. And I'm like, literally, like, this is how God works. My husband just told me to call you. So we were able to actually go inside the house because
beautiful.
The daughter-in-law is also
beautiful.
A realtor. And she was taking the picture. So it's not even listed on the market yet. But the three of us, I believe, all
fell in love with it.
Really liked it. But I will say this, because my husband is honest. On the way to take the car back, we were driving separate, and we stopped at the gas station after we left there. And he was like, babe, I can't quit thinking about our house. And I was like, it's not our house. Like, I like it, but I'm just like going to be realistic with things. And he was like, almost to the point, like, I'm coveting. I was like, stop. I was like, it's nice, but it's not like it's so. We're praying about it. If God wants us to have it, we know God could open doors that no man could open. So just keep us in prayer if this is the house that God wants us to have. And we will not disclose the location, but there is property on it, and it's love it. I'm not going to say what county it is. I'm not going to say what town it is. But clearly, there are people that are plotting things against us, and it's just, thank goodness that we do live in a small town and that we do know our local sheriffs. Thank goodness we have security cameras. Thank goodness we have good neighbors. other people that like to create scenarios in their own head that things are happening. Things really are happening, and we could prove it, and we could back things up that are really happening. So on our end, we may not discuss it, and we may not share it to everybody and broadcast it to the world, but there really are things that are going on behind the scenes, and they are being documented. So maybe it's our time. If that's what God wants, then. But it was cute. I will tell you, it was cute, and it was.
What?
I liked it.
I do too. I know we liked it. We all liked it.
So just keep us in prayer.
I would have my own office and an extra bedroom, and I would have my own office, an extra bedroom. I mean, everything's new. Everything's beautiful. Everything's brand new.
Love it.
Creed smells really good too. Creed.
Brand new carpet, brand new paint,
Yeah, brand new everything.
New kitchen appliances, brand new Samsung washer and dryer. Brand new. You could have
fans. 3 big dogs. I would get 3 Rottweilers, or 2, probably 2, but they could run the whole area. Huh?
It's pretty big. So we do have like good friends that are out there. So the reason why a big reason why we don't have dogs is because we're gone too
beautiful.
much.
Yeah.
But this is where, I mean, it would definitely
we would have our neighbors would be 2 friends on this side and this side, and we know them. We used to go to church with them. We know them. They love us. We've
known them since we've been here.
Yep.
We could leave the dogs there, and they would be able to come. So just pray about it. I'm excited. I'm so like.
But we'd have to sell our house first, and then we could buy that house. But
we even said we could build a tiny little house for Rico. There's plenty of room. Rico can have his own little Hico Blue. It is a big property, so just keep us in prayer.
Like hopefully. 5 acres.
No.
Yes, babe. 5 acres.
You willing to bet on that?
Babe, I know what he said. I know what he told me.
I pulled them out.
Then what was it? Let me see.
Right under 4.
Well then, because first he said.
Well, are you ready to bet on it?
First he said 3, and then he said 4. I'm just going off by what he told me. You looked it up. I didn't know you looked it up.
Because I fact check people. I'll be looking. I don't just be taking people's opinions. I don't be taking people's word. As much as I'd love to, I look into things. And
yeah, that would be awesome, because we could have church there. Like a little Bible study, like a little Bible group there. Bonfire. So I can see why people are jealous, or the haters are jealous, because they're probably like, man, how did this guy that was a prisoner, that was in gangs and a drug addict and homeless, and now look at his life because of God. Don't be jealous. You want success, you want happiness, you want to be obedient to God. Have God in your life, not the devil. Have not the bafflement, not twisted in confusion. You want to be happy, you want to be successful, you want to be blessed. And I'm not saying materialistic things, but how I'm blessed because he opened my eyes and ears to his truth. And then because I'm obedient to his truth, he has blessed me with my wife, with this home, with Minnie. So don't be jealous. Don't be envious, haters. Surrender to God. Surrender your life. Quit worshiping the false gods. Quit worshiping the evil eye. Quit worshiping the voodoo. Quit worshiping the witchcraft. Quit worshiping the Santa Muerte. Quit worshiping all those false gods. Get hooked up with the real Yah, with the real Elohim, and that's God, Father God, Yah. Who is it, babe?
I'll tell you in a second.
Oh. Who is it? What is he talking about?
Somebody's coming in on the train tonight.
Okay, wait. Let me read it.
Somebody's coming in on the train tonight, and they're not here to be able to help. And he doesn't have money for a room or food. And has a train ticket that's going to be leaving tomorrow. So he'll probably come in at 1.
Hey, that's the same guy we're dealing with, right? Or no? No?
And he leaves again tomorrow at 1.
We can't help it. We just paid our attorney. Everyone, please keep Juan in prayer. Yes, please keep us in prayer, you guys. Because, like I said, cold blue. Like we said, we knew that there was plots. They were planning. There was plots against us. We knew. There's been threats on me and on Kim. We've been threatened.
No, I'm not going to go into detail,
But
but
we're not
just paying attention to what's
but we're
going
just paying.
on.
We got our head on a swivel. We've been threatened. Do you guys see that we're just staying home, stuck at home? No, we go out. We enjoy life because we know who got us, who has us, and whose we are and whom's we are. So those lying devils, those lying demons, God will continue to expose you, and God will continue to let you fall into your own plots, into your own pit holes. No one should have to live like that. Yeah, but we're not scared. I'm not scared. But I'll tell you one thing.
But we are prepared if something does happen to us. We know what we want with Minnie. We know where the authorities could go and get any information, leading with everything and anything that has to do with all this.
But we're not running. We're not hiding. We're not scared. So, little punk, you can keep plotting your little plots and having your little minions do whatever they want to do. But I'm telling you right now, I would die for my wife and I would die for my daughter. So, that's all I'm going to say. But you're right, Ray. It's delusional for sure. Yes, no one should have to live like that. But it's fine. We're not letting anybody control how we live. We still been 2 times, 3 times to Phoenix, right, babe? We still been to San Diego twice, right, babe? Babe.
Stop, Minnie.
So it is what it is.
Okay.
It is that big.
Starve the beast.
Hi, Rhiannon. Hi, Lisa Patterson. Hi, Queens, 1993.
Oh yeah, sister, Starve the Beast for sure. But we got new word of like some crazy stuff.
Hi,
today,
Abby.
So
she'll talk to you later, Rhiannon, on the phone.
Hi.
Keeping your family in my prayers to say thank you, Abby. We're good.
So,
hi, Elizabeth.
Sunday we will be opening these boxes, and then I'll go through the things that
and I'll
we
be
have.
in my new hat.
Hi, Abby. Hi, Elizabeth.
And
hi, Patterson.
Whatever we
Yes,
have
you do.
enough of, I will remove the Amazon
right.
wish
Amen.
list. Can you post the Amazon wish list?
Can somebody please post
the
the Amazon wish list for the people that want to give for our subscribers? Excuse me, for our subscribers and mods that want to give, or anybody else. Tap that like button, haters. I know you're here. Make yourself useful. Tap that like button.
Hi, Ray.
And I'm just letting you know, haters. Whatever you try, whatever you plot, your little stupid little flyers, or whatever you're plotting, is gonna backfire. And I hope that you guys better be covered up in masks, because I know people are gonna take pictures of your stupid asses.
That's okay, because like I said, we're proactive. So
Hi, Harley.
We make the right decisions to let the right people know. The people that need to know things are the ones that know things. So,
and I'm sure there's police officers and detectives, investigators, because I'm sure you've called the detective investigators with your false allegations. So I'm sure that there's investigators, detectives listening. So I hope that they're taking note that you are the one that is continuing to harass us.
So, like I said, you guys see like a good 90% of our life. We're not doing anything shady. We're not bringing people.
We're not hiding.
Home.
We're not running.
We're not doing any we're pretty open and transparent. So, you can't compare apples to oranges. They're more than welcome. Anybody, investigators, anybody's more than welcome to go talk to the people that we work with. There's never anything weird, anything funny, and almost 9 out of 10 times it's always on camera anyway. So new things coming forward, though, we're just going to continue to document. Let's get those likes up. Yes, thank you.
No, it's not fulfilling.
So hopefully you guys have a good weekend. I don't know if anybody has any plans this weekend, but like I said, I think we might go. Maybe we'll go to lunch or dinner Sunday.
But I don't know what you're going to tell them. There's nothing we can do right now. We just gave our lawyer. Oops. Look at all that people he is taking to court. It shows how unstable this little punk is. Yes, Amanda. Yes. And I'm hoping, I pray that the judge and that people will see his erratic behavior. Come on, y'all. Click that like. Yes, haters. Come on, haters. I know you guys are here.
Hi, Rhiannon and Rue.
Come on, Violet, Blue, Pink, Green, whatever your names are. Come on. Tap that like button. Come on, click that like. Yes, tap that like button, you guys. Babe, we can't help right now. Hopefully this is the last of it. Yeah, I hope this is the last of it too. I just finished doing my granddaughter's birthday cake and cake pops tomorrow. Oh, nice. It's her birthday too. Oh, Harley's birthday, granddaughter's birthday is tomorrow, babe.
Yay!
Tell her happy
Send me
birthday.
a picture, Harley, of the
Everyone
cake.
sees that this clown is after everyone. He has not stable. Stop. Hearts for Minnie. Thank you.
Thank you for
They're
the
sending you hearts, Minnie.
hearts.
Thank you.
Send me a picture of the cake, Harley.
Oh, I bet you it's beautiful.
Hi, Harley.
Everything you make is beautiful, Harley. You guys, jealousy is one hell of a drug. Like, man, that is, and that's what jealousy stems from pride. Remember Satan, the liar, the father of lies, the father of lies, the father of lies. He had pride, and he was also jealous. So jealousy, I believe, stems from pride. Pobrecito. Or should I say, pobrecita?
So I do want to go. Wait, there's a graduation I'd like to watch online. So
With who, babe? Oh,
uh-huh.
Welcome, Lady Warrior. So I'm sure my wife will call you or talk with you later, Rhiannon. We can't really say much on here because we just need to be wise. But we just wanted to let the haters know that we are aware of the plots. We already knew, but we just got confirmation today that stupid clown is still plotting, and they told us because they said
little minions.
Because they told us because they said, "Oh, we feel sorry for them. Oh, we feel sorry for them." And when I heard that, I was like, "Yeah, somebody
sent me a video clip where somebody over there. That's exactly what came out of that person's mouth was, "I feel sorry for them."
Yeah.
So that's a mission. Whatever
Dawn,
they're
Allison.
trying to work up, it's.
But
I know who
we just got confirmation today but like I said, you guys, we already knew because remember, you guys, I pray for discernment. I pray for, I ask God for spiritual wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and discernment. That's what I pray for. I don't pray for riches. I don't pray for money. I don't pray for, let me hit the
Mega
Million. I don't pray for stuff like that. My prayer is for spiritual wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and discernment. Why? Because with those 4 things, I can be a good husband. First of all, I can be a good son to God, a good husband, and a good father. If I have those 3 things, those 4 things, wisdom, spiritual wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and discernment, then I know that God will lead my life, and I'll be the man that I'm supposed to be. Now, am I perfect? I never claim to be perfect. I fail. I make mistakes. But I'm telling you guys right now, we do not purposely. After we were born again in the last 15 years, I can say without a shadow of a doubt, and my wife is here, we do not purposely or we do not break the laws. the laws of the land or God's laws. We don't. And we ask God to direct us, right, babe?
Mm-hmm.
Right, babe? Right, babe?
Yeah.
Come on, babe. Come on, babe. Come on, babe. What, babe? What are you looking
Inquiring
at?
minds want to know.
Why are you looking at me for like that? I'm so
'Cause
surprised that
you're
the
like
police
looking
haven't
over
put this.
my shoulder.
But in a mental institution. Oh, it's okay, Queen. Jealousy eats away at a person from deep inside. It's okay. It's okay, you guys. We're not complaining. We're just explaining. That today we did receive some, and it just, babe, it just came out of nowhere, right? We just got some information today, just out of nowhere from some people, and and that's like what my wife was saying. Anybody that's behind that, and that's beautiful. Minnie, look at this cake. So pretty.
I don't know if I should. I don't think I'm gonna show it though, just because it's got her name on it, and we know.
She must really like it.
It's cute.
She must really like Hello Kitty.
We know that the stalkers goes not just.
He wishes he was Juan. He wishes he was you. He's so jealous of you guys. He's a low life loser. Yes, he is. Yes, Ray, you're so
I'm
right.
going to tell you today the things I found out. I have an all-time new low in my eyes of this person, like an all-time new low. Like when I don't think you could even get any lower, I just like it was just dumped.
And
in my lap.
My daughter used to like him, and now she thinks the worst of him.
Can I tell you guys a story? What happened?
So that should make you proud, punk.
When I was finding out all of this stuff going on today, my mind was like, boom.
Hello, purple people eater.
There's
Hi, teddy bear.
There was a lot of stuff that kind of got brought to light today and exposed. And in the heat of it, okay, we go get gas every Friday. Friday.
Are you really going to talk about that?
Yes. This is a problem.
I'm going to do you.
Bye, Felicia. See ya. Every Friday we go to Safeway. Every Friday we get our gas.
So you're just going to tell them our schedule?
Well, everybody, they know every Friday. They've seen us with Monty. They don't know what time. So we pull up. So thank goodness, like all the employees, they know us. We pull up. There's two pumps, like here and here. So there's this pump and there's this pump. So we pull in this way. So the right thing to do is pull forward to the first pump. I get that. But there was a car at this pump. So there was a car here pumping. So we pull behind the car. So we're like right here. This car's in front of us. We're behind him. Okay. We get out of the car. My husband and I are talking about all the stuff that was just like coming in and being dropped on my lap right at that moment. So we're talking. We're outside of the car. We have the beast. We're in a big vehicle. So a man comes up behind us and he's like irritated and he's like telling us to go. And at this point I was pissed and I like probably was not the best testimony and it upset me. I was upset. And I was like, you could go around. And he threw his hands up, pissed off and irritated. So instead of going into the pump that he wanted me to go to, like he wanted my husband to get back into his vehicle, turn on his vehicle, and pull forward so he could have that spot we were at. Sorry, dude, it don't work that way. You could either wait behind me or you could go to another pump. We were here first. So he's running his freaking mouth as he goes around and he doesn't take the pump he wants us to pull up and take. He pulls on the other side, still flapping his jaws. An older man, and I kind of felt bad because, I said some things I probably shouldn't have said. And I literally was pissed off about everything. There's someone else on YouTube that everybody's familiar with that I just found out is friends with also a snake. So there was a lot going through my mind, and I knew this person was a snake from day one. Not from day one. This person did trick me for a very long time. But then I found out this person was a snake. Well, and I knew this person was a snake, and I have screenshots to prove this person's a snake. Well, it just came out what this snake and this other person over there are plotting and doing. So to me, it's like confirmation. God's showing me, like, right there. So I'm irritated just because of the situation in front of me. And this doofus is telling me
Dude,
I have to.
I heard you say dude.
I called him a stupid ass.
Hey, look at my hat. I just seen it in the mirror. It looks so good.
I know, I like it.
What's your
Looks
name,
good.
man?
I know, baby.
What's your
I
name
looked, I
is?
was like, hi, what's your
Hey,
name is?
quit touching me. I still got fast hands. What?
So he made me mad. So
No,
he's
you chose to be
right,
mad.
but it don't matter. So he gets his stupid dumb butt out of his car and he's still talking crap. And I'm like, you know what? Like,
but you know what the issue was? Because we look Mexican.
oh yeah, so
even
it
though
came
you're,
out. This
even
is
though
what he said. You're in America. I said, shut up, stupid. I know I'm in America. I said, that's a problem with people like you.
but
You're
then after
freaking
that, what did
entitled.
he say? He kept saying, I'm an American. I'm an American. And I told him, I'm an American too. I'm born in Texas and I was in the Marine Corps and I served my country. So what, doofus? So what, dude?
I thought I was so happy because back in the day, my
I
husband
would've
would have lit
knocked
this
his-
guy
ooh.
up because so my husband is he's pretty good with him, but when it comes time to me or my daughter, he's like he don't play when it comes time to that, and I know better. I should have never even engaged in that.
I know.
So
that's why I kept telling you, get in the car. Get back in the car.
No, because then I was like, I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about him fighting this guy. Because if this guy calls me out of my name, I just know it's gonna go bad with my husband.
He knew better.
And well, no, he was like, "This is America." I said, "You know what?
That's all he kept saying. This is
problem.
America.
People
this is
like
America.
you're entitled."
No. He kept saying, I'm an American. I'm an American. I said, so what? I'm an American too. I was born in Texas. So
I should have
what?
told him I'm white, stupid. My last name is Whitney. It don't get no whiter than Whitney. I might roll with a Mexican. I might look Mexican, but I'm straight up 100% white. So I'm like, what's your gripe right now? His issue was because we did not do what he wanted us to
He's
do.
entitled.
Which it would, I could
Entitlement.
honestly, I could have looked at it if we were still in our vehicle and the engine was running. We probably could have, but like
that person had just left.
yeah, but he wants us to get back into our
Oh.
vehicle and move forward.
Not happening, dude.
Oh, I was so pissed. I called him a stupid ass. I said, "You stupid ass." I was so mad I didn't even know I called him dude. I was like, who are you? I said, so you want to be mad at me? So I'm loud. I'm
Yeah,
like,
we know.
now I'm ghetto. I'm like loud now. I'm like pissed. But what was good is because they all know us at Safeway. So she's looking and she's like, what's going on? I said, him. And then like other people at the gas
Carlos
pump.
said, we know you loud.
Carlos had deaf jokes in the chat today. I was like, Carlos, we said, we know Kim's the loudest of the group. I said, oh, you got deaf jokes. So I was like, I'm getting loud and he's still running his freaking mouth. And then my husband's like talking crap. So it was like, everybody at the pumps were looking.
I wasn't talking crap. I just kept telling him, shut up. I said, shut up, dude, bro. I said, shut up, dude. You like, so what? You're an American. So what? Okay, you're an American. So what? I'm an American.
But like
too.
other bystanders were like literally like listening to see what was going on. And so there was a Navy veteran. And so this was before the guy knew that my husband was a Marine. And I said, so this punk over here, punk, I will call him a punk because you act like a punk. I'm going to freaking talk to you and treat you like a punk. That's like why we call the other person. If the shoe fits, wear it. This man was a punk, straight up being a punk, trying to like dictate how we're going to do things. And then when we didn't do it, he didn't go where he wanted me to go. Why didn't you go there? You want me to go there. Why don't you go there?
What
you
was he
make
telling us to go? The front?
forward. And then he didn't even
So
go
why
forward.
did he go forward?
That's what I told him. You got such a freaking issue and you want me to move forward. Why doesn't your butt move forward? No, you want to come around just to keep running your freaking mouth. I said, that's a problem with this country is people like you. You feel entitled, punk. Shut up. And he said, I'm an American. I said, so I went over to the Navy veteran and I said,
Carlos.
I wasn't anyone on your channel scrolling on YouTube, and I could hear it again. What's so funny? What's so funny?
That's right.
So I told the veteran over there, I was like, my husband's a U.S. Marine, and this punk over here trying to freaking run his mouth, talking like, well, I should have done what he wanted me to do since we didn't do what he wanted us to do. Now he wants to freaking run his mouth and have an attitude. And the veteran was like, And then
lemon.
Then the guy heard. And was like, "But thank you for your service." I said, "Shut up, stupid." I told him again, "Shut up, stupid." I called him a stupid ass. He really made me mad. I literally, and I kind of feel like
Hi, lemon.
I possibly could have handled it better if I wasn't dealing with all that snaky bullcrap that had just like fell into my lap. So I was upset about that. And then this freaking bozo behind me, I was like, bro, my freaking husband will mop you. Shut up, stupid. Like, shut up. Like, I felt like I could have freaking just like straight smacked him upside his head because he had like no sense. No sense. Like, nothing he was saying
I
made
probably
any
could have
sense.
mopped him. He was like 5 or 10 years older than me. Unlike somebody I fought last December that was like 10 years younger than me.
No, but that guy wasn't fit.
Huh?
This
guy wasn't.
Yeah, this guy
Fit.
This guy wouldn't even. My husband would have flicked him, and he would have freaking went rolling. It would not have even been. It would not even been. But
yeah, at least the other guy was in shape. 10 years younger than me, was in good shape, and I give it to him. But he had more blood than me. He was bleeding from his nose and his mouth.
Hi, Lulu Lemonade.
Hi,
We got
Lulu
all the
Lemonade.
lemons in the chat
all the
tonight.
lemon. Look at all that yellow.
Yella. So
But I'm not gonna say any names. If he happens to be here, he knows who he is. He knows he was bleeding from his nose and his mouth. I was bleeding from my mouth because I bit my tongue. Oh, hi, Rhonda. I slept all day. I forgot to check your email and your daughter. I will tonight.
Where's Rhonda?
Rhonda's right there. Rhonda.
Oh, hi, Rhonda. I didn't even see you pop in.
But I was going to say something else about... Oh, and then from now on, we're not going to... You guys, everybody is so freaking sue happy. And I know, and
Where
I
it's
know,
coming from.
and we know who it's coming from, but they're still trying to sue us for stuff that happened 3 weeks ago, a month ago. Oh, he said, you said that, you said that, he said that, you said that.
We've had several people come to us and
say,
try to, and
tell us
so
that they're.
We
trying
know
to
it's somebody trying to stir the pot, and this is,
and
this
have
is
them. They're having them to sue us. So
it's
from
an
now
MO
on,
that this individual has. You see a clear pattern. We don't speak specific names on.
So we're not going to say no names. When I say they or those other channels, then you guys, hopefully, you guys will read between the lines. But we're not going to say no names.
I pay for my lawsuit.
Yeah, we paid for our lawyer.
I pay for every motion that gets filed. I pay for.
Contrary to popular belief, we do have an attorney.
I pay for everything. I pay. So
you guys just look. Everything that person has said about us is lies, twisted lies, or twisted. He's twisted everything, and it's come out. It's coming out. Everything that he has said about us. 95% of everything he said about us, right, babe? Like 99% of everything that he said about us is lies.
But what I'm happy is things are coming to light of, the things that are trying to be done, and keep doing your wickedness, because I'm going to keep documenting. And believe me,
Hazel.
Something happens to one of us, the authorities know exactly what is going on. So,
thank you, Lulu. Yeah, because that way they can't say, well, we're going to sue you because you said this and this about that about. You know what? We're talking in general about the haters. If the shoe fits, then put it on and keep it on, punk. Put it on, keep it on, punk. Thanks for joining the live. Yes, thank you, Ray. I'm coming out. I want the world to know, Carlos.
So I think it's
Welcome,
important.
Hazel. Mia says hi, Carlos.
I think it's important going forward, like we said, we will just be a little bit more discreet with the things that we're doing, the places we're going. Our safety will always be absolutely number one. Mainly because we have many, and so so like we said, we're gonna go right back to biblical. And we know we've done nothing wrong. We know, the truth will prevail. That's what the judicial system is for.
Time is on our side.
Get your foot out of the background.
Oh,
There's freaking weirdos. Like, I don't think you guys understand.
We're gonna play with this.
The judicial system, that's what they're for. So we are just going to continue to do our mission. What we do, our mission is to help where we can.
We haven't stopped.
No, our mission is to help where we can. The ones that we can. Just like tonight, somebody's stranded with nowhere to stay.
Help.
I mean, if I could help somebody, I'll help somebody. If I can't, then I can't. But I referred them. I can't financially help them, but I did refer them where they can go. And then maybe tomorrow, I could get a blessing bag together for them. Oh no, they're trying to rally other people to sue too. So it's not just that person. They're trying to start a little sue campaign where they could get other people to try
against us. So they're trying to get other people.
Not one, not two, over 3 different people I've heard
that we know
they're
of.
Trying to collaborate another little sue party, and I just the whole thing is we won't address anybody's names. We don't refer to anyone. What else was I going to say? I was going to say something about we probably won't be going out of town at least until
for at least 6 months.
6 months? Baby, I thought you said in the spring.
Oh,
no. December, January, March. Yeah, like 4 months.
Unless we buy a house, we won't be going nowhere.
We won't be going nowhere. Yeah, I'd rather get a house, sell our house, get that house. That house is so beautiful. I love it.
We all fell in love with it, all 3 of us, and we just stumbled upon it. It was like, to me, so godlike.
But I like the fact that we have friends on both sides, on that side and that side, and then down the road. So we have friends like running distance, and one is just like
family,
like walking distance.
So I think and then while we were gone, Toyota called my husband, talking about we got a Black Friday special.
I'd rather have a house than a
1.9% interest. I said, for how long? I know it ain't for the no duration of the loan. So
yeah, we have minions on us, but I believe it's also him because he's so fixated. He's a fixated idiot. He's so fixated on me, on us.
That's what I'm praying. My prayer is that the court will sort it all out, and it's going to come to a point where anybody and everybody that is involved with what his it's straight up, it's a hate crime, you guys. It literally is a hate crime. The things that he's trying to do and entice, I take very serious. I take my
I just hope whenever they pass out the flyers that people take pictures of them so that so we know who they are.
Well, and we were told already, if he shows up here, we're supposed to call the authorities right away. So
because unlike him, we do have a restraining order. She has one, I have one, and Minnie has one. And for 3 years.
We've had it from the beginning. And did you guys ever once hear us say, ha ha ha, I got an injunction, ha ha ha, look at me. Every
time we have a victory, you guys have never seen us or heard us. I'm winning. Let me do this stupid dance. I'm winning. You guys we don't get down like that. We don't do that.
But there is a restraining order in place for a reason. And so when it comes time, 100% with our daughter, our safety will always be number one.
And our restraining order is for 3 years.
So what else was I going to say? We will be opening the packages on Sunday. I think Mama Mary is going to bring, or is going to send more snacks tomorrow. We looked for Eric, could not find Eric since we've been home.
Eric from Washington, the white guy.
Eric from Washington.
We
with
got
the
to
collar.
always say that because we know his stupid ass would say.
So we have not seen him. So we will keep you guys updated. I don't know what time we'll do the live. Probably whenever we come home Sunday was when we'll do it. There is people that have been blocked.
And they're gonna stay blocked.
We've kind of discussed it. If somebody's been blocked from this channel,
Irene Hilario, I don't know who you are. I remember that you did make some comments. You say you didn't make any comments, but I seen your comments. So for right now, because we have a lawsuit, active lawsuit, you're gonna remain blocked until I can figure it out. So if you're listening, Irene Hilario, I'm not trying to call you out. I'm not trying to, but you're gonna stay blocked because I remember I blocked you for a reason. I don't block just to block. I block for a reason. So you had to have been talking crap or saying something, or I seen you somewhere over there. That's why you got blocked. So and it is what it is.
So yeah, I think with that, I think that's all I got to say. There's a graduation. That
Rhonda
I
said,
attend
good. I was
virtually.
just going to ask if you had a protective. Yes, we do have a protective order, Rhonda, and it's for 3 years. And he can be over there on his stupid channel saying that we don't, but we do. And he knows we do.
And anytime there's ever been any threat, anything, it is documented.
I've never threatened him. We've never threatened him. Not
us over there. It has been documented because it's important that it does get documented. So, any of the harassment that's ongoing and continuing, and the new, going forward, we continue to document everything. So.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot to do that. I forgot to do this.
We love and appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I don't know if y'all have plans for the weekend.
Stay safe.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think about possibly when we
I like
if things go the way we want them to and we buy the house, we won't be going anywhere. But if we don't buy the house and things don't work out,
but Rihanna can come back and visit us. She'll have her own room,
right? And
I have my own office.
And we don't buy the house and we decide to go to Texas. What do you guys think about? I would love to see if we could do kind of like a central maybe meetup. I know we've talked about it in the past. So Rihanna won't be too far.
Baby, that's too way in the future.
Well, I know, but if it's something we're going to plan, it needs to be planned ahead of time. Not just 2 weeks before we go. So I think with that, that's all I got to say. I want to go watch your graduation.
And also, okay, wait, hold on just real quick. You guys, we're not dumb. We know there's people here that are watching us, and they're reporting everything that we say back to that idiot. And we know that there's people here that are pretending to be for us. We're not stupid. We're not dumb, you guys. Hi, Hazel. This is such an exciting opportunity. Yes. We know that there's people. We know that there's even people here that we trust that could even be possibly plotting against us with him. So we're not dumb, you guys. We're not stupid. We understand, and we just pray. We continue to pray that God will give us discernment. But I just don't want you guys to think, oh, they're stupid, they're dumb. Oh, we're getting over them. Believe me, we know that there might be some people, a couple of people, because we pretty much weeded all of them out, right, babe?
For the most part.
But we know that there might still be one or two.
But with that, I would like to say there is somebody, like I have discussed it with other people. Please, you guys. And I know for our StuckInCali, they like our moderators know what time it is and they know. But I will tell other people, within this community, you guys have seen a whole lot unfold with several different channels, lots going on, a lot of noise, a lot of drama, a lot of conflict, a lot of he said, she said,
Okay,
a lot of
stop.
I'm your friend now, but I'm stabbing you in your back 2 months from now. You know, all of this stuff going on. I would just like to say, with the new information I found out today, you guys, please
Hi, Lisa.
be careful who you trust. Be careful who you share certain things with. More importantly, I say this with anybody that's in a lawsuit or any legal anything. Be careful with the things you say. Be careful with the people you let in your circle, because I was just told today that somebody that, and I will say it again, I don't believe this person willingly and knowingly knows, but is linked up with a snake. And just pray for discernment. Pray who you trust. Pray, because we've been there. We've been bamboozled. That's a good word. We've been bamboozled several times. Not once, not twice, probably more than 3. Several times we have been deceived. We've been deceived. I call it, you guys know what I call it, the trickery. I don't even think that's a word, but it's like they trick us, and they trick us good.
Minnie?
They're good at what they do.
Let me see.
So just please always make sure you guys trust. Minnie, go.
Oh, sorry.
Trust who you're talking to. Trust who you're speaking to. And be careful with who you confine certain things to. Because I was shocked when I found some stuff out
No,
today.
Minnie, go.
Oh.
Go play with
Mom
your
said go.
Legos, Minnie.
Everybody, look at the
Minnie,
please.
go.
We're
Minnie.
going to go watch a
Go.
graduation right now.
Welcome, Henry. Make sure you hit the like. Thank you, Rhiannon.
No. It's not about it's not anybody that's in this chat right now. And I said it.
What were you reading? I hope you.
Lisa said
No.
And I 100% believe, because I sent this to another group of people earlier today when I first found out. I honestly don't believe that this person even knows. In my heart,
I hope they don't know.
I don't believe this person.
But this person
knows.
is linked up with a snake. A snake.
And like I said, what some other people say, I don't know that this person has or has not revealed any information on anything. They might just be friends. I don't know the fact. I just know that they are friends. And I know for a fact that this person...
But that's going to be hard to... How could they not know?
I didn't know. This person tricked me, a good one, for quite a while.
Yeah, you're right.
I did not know. I mean, I cried when I found out. I cried. My heart really was hurt.
And you used to talk to her for like 3 hours.
This person really did trick me, like, good. And as much as I...
And she used to send us money, right?
As much
she bamboozled. She bamboozled. How you say it?
Bamboozled. But like I said, if you sit back and you're just quiet and you just watch, you see the new accounts it made. You watch... people have MOs, method of operations, how they work, how they talk, the things they say. To me, people laugh at us. Ha ha ha. Time is on your side. Time is on your side.
It is on our side, punk.
It is on our side.
I know you're watching, punk. Time is on our side.
When you sit back and you shut your freaking mouth. Something some people don't know how to do. When you shut your mouth and just sit back and listen and watch. People slip.
The mask slips.
And
just pay attention and you'll see that mask slips.
Yeah.
But you're not going to see it unless you're paying attention. And I just thank God that, like, once again, God revealed this to us, which we already knew.
I already knew. And
we already knew. This was just confirmation, you guys.
I've got screenshots. I've got proof. I already knew. Like, I knew it was a sealed deal,
Harley.
When I knew.
I hope so too, Harley.
And with this situation, I severed ties. 9 out of 10 times, I will give the person the opportunity, and I will come to them and say, "Hey, this is how I feel. This is what I think. This is what's happening." 9 out of 10 times. With this person, I severed ties because there was just no way that this person knew.
And they
certain
kept trying to
things.
come into our circle. They kept trying to come into our lives, like our life.
And that's why I said it hurt, because I remember I was even tossing it back and forth in my own head. And my husband was like, no, 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 no. I'm telling you now, no, no, no. Because for a minute, I believe my emotions were getting the best of me. And I was kind of like pulled. At first, I thought maybe I just need a break, sit back, pray about it, and really, but more things were
Right,
confirmed.
Hazel.
More things were confirmed. More things were confirmed. More things were confirmed. And then I had peace about it. I really did have peace about it and knew. Well, I had already knew. And then God showed me confirmation. And I have screenshots of that confirmation. God showed me. And now just again confirm things again today. But with that confirmation came somebody that we are all very familiar with is also befriended this snake. And so I just say that to say we just really truly never know. This whole YouTube thing, this whole internet thing is new to us. New to us. We're learning, people really are not who they say they are. A lot of times, 99% of the time, I'll say that I don't even know if these people really are who they, pretend to be, claim to be. But I have a good heart. I would like to hope to think that we're all, pretty sincere and pretty legitimate here. But we were fooled hard or bad on quite a few different occasions. And so all I'm saying is, when I found out today, you guys just use wisdom. And it's
Hey, what's up, Perry?
Hi, Perry. It's probably not a big deal unless you're in a lawsuit, right? So it's really not a big deal because nobody knows my personal business with my lawsuit. Nobody knows my personal. So even if they were in my circle, ask Rhiannon. She's, Rhiannon and I are close. Ask Cosmic. Ask Mike. Ask Lisa. Do they know the ends of my lawsuit? They don't, because I'm like not supposed to speak about anything. And these are like my people. I love them. They're like my people, but there's just certain things I don't speak about. So I think if you're not dealing with a legal battle, you're probably okay. But just be prepared that those snakes are going to go run right back and report anything and everything. And that's where it sucks, because how would I say that? Loyalty goes big for us. Loyalty goes big. We are probably like some of the most loyal people anybody will know. My husband is like literally, I think I told you guys a story. I like made fun of him because he wouldn't take a shot with me. And I was like, my real writers are going to take a shot. And
Hi,
he was
Peggy.
like, I'm not taking a shot. Hi, Peggy. And I'm like, you're not down for me then. He goes, call it what you want. I'm not freaking taking a shot. Like, that's stupid. And
I'm not peer pressure. You can't peer pressure me.
I was mad. I was like, so you're not going to take a shot? He was like, no, I'm not. But let me tell you, like, my husband is the most loyal
Thank you,
person
Strawberry.
I know. Strawberry.
Strawberry said, I've watched y'all for over a year and have only seen you do good things. Thank you, Strawberry. Hi, Carol West.
Hey, Carol. Thank you. We need all the prayer warriors on tonight, because
I always pray for discernment for God to show me people's real character. Amen, bro. Amen. Amen. Just keep that to yourself so that something gets out that you don't want out. Yes. Yes, Lulu. Limon. Hi, Carol.
There's just, it gets to a point where I get upset with myself for trusting people and believing people.
And I think it's funny too, like people claim that we're no good, that we're pieces of crap, but yet they follow, they copy, they imitate everything that we do, everything that we say and do. Go look at their channels. They're doing the exact same thing that we're doing. So if we're so bad and we're low lives and no good and pieces of crap, and the whole infantry, the whole legal system are looking for us and they want to arrest us and put us in prison and we're just a piece of crap, then why we're on the run and
witness protection,
record
and sealed. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
All lies and accusations. Like, do you really think I'm gonna pay money to have my record sealed?
You guys don't know how cheap my husband is.
I'm
obviously.
cheap. I'm cheap. I'm not gonna.
Can you repeat that, Mr.
I'm
Rodriguez?
cheap. Like good. I'm cheap. I'm not gonna pay to have my record sealed.
Good.
I care. Everything I've done in the past, it's the past. Like, so
somebody wanted to make fun of us and
God.
say
Amen,
that
Peggy.
we're illiterate and like, how stupid are we? Well, you know what?
They sure do try to copy us.
That's
why are
fine.
you copying us? Why are you copying our channel? If we're so stupid and we're ignorant and we're no good
illiterate
and we're illiterate, then why are you copying us?
Criminals and the whole thing is, I'm going to say it like
yes, Lisa.
this.
Yes, Lisa.
I may not be, I was brought up in the California public school system, so that should say enough right there. I've never pretended to be, educationally smart. Like, I'm a waitress. Hazel. I'm a waitress. That's what I do for a living. But am I ashamed of it? I'm not. You know what? You know why?
Yes, why? Sir.
Because
Carlos.
I have something that the school system, the education cannot
Peggy.
teach. I have a great heart. I have a heart to serve. I have a heart for love, to love people, to help people, to, want to see them succeed, to believe in them. There's something that's not taught in the school system. So they could clown and crack all they want that, okay, that's fine.
And you guys have seen, look, our thing is to encourage, edify, and uplift other people, not hate on them,
make fun of them,
bring them down, put them down. We don't do that. We try to edify, encourage, and uplift, because that's what the Bible teaches us, to edify, encourage, and uplift. Look, when we met Rico didn't even know how to use YouTube. I taught Rico how to do YouTube. You would have thought, because of where he came from, they would have taught him how to do YouTube and encouraged him to do his own channel. We are the ones that made him or encouraged him and helped him to do his own channel. We're the ones. I taught Rico almost everything he knows on YouTube, and then he picked it up on himself. He started doing his own.
Smart.
Yeah, he's smart. He's not dummy. Smart. He's not no dummy, and he's a hard worker. So my point to bring this story up.
Educationally, he's smart. Like, yes. Rico is a very smart young man.
Yes.
Give him the tools. Give him the opportunity to grow, and he can. But we believe that with each and every person that we're out there helping.
Amen.
We believe that.
Yes. We need an album of people with a feather on their bra. Hey, it was funny because you guys remember that girl that I interviewed, that we helped her. She was pregnant with twins. She had a feather on the side of her. Did you see it, babe? She had a feather on the side of her. Did you see it? Yeah. And right away, I thought of that idiot because he accused me of having but he was just lying.
You were like, well, suppose I have a feather. She goes, it's a star. She goes, it's a star.
I said, supposedly I have supposedly I have a feather up here. She said, it's a star. I hope, thank you.
But anyway, we know why we do what we do. We're not, like I said, nothing that we get lines our pockets. Now, our subscribers did help pay for our dinner. That's a blessing. Sometimes they'll send money for gas. That's a blessing. 9 out of 10 times, whatever we get goes to the ones who need it. All of this
is the blessing bags.
Look, we did pass out.
There's 10 of them, and I think we have more tomorrow.
Where is it? I did pass out some of the.
We're gonna open these up on Sunday, babe. Sunday.
We're gonna open them Sunday. I had 2 of these, and because you guys know we went to San Diego and I made blessing bags, but I still have. I opened them, and I still have.
Huh?
Some of them from the other box in here, and I have snacks in here.
So we don't know what's in these other boxes. Do you know? Except for one. We know there's a tent for TT. Somebody sent TT a tent. Rhiannon, thank you, Rhiannon. So we know that there's a tent right here, right? babe?
TT asked for a tent.
So we'll
And I
let,
know she's responsible enough. They'll hold it
yes,
and they will take
she
care
will
of it.
take care of it.
Yeah.
Yes, she will. I know TT will.
She's very responsible with her things, and she
Resourceful.
does
She's
a good
very-
job.
yes.
Yes. And I know the tent will last them. So I know that's what that big one is. So, but this stuff, it's not going to us. And whatever these people are saying that my vacations are funded, and it was so funny that they were laughing, ha 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 ha. I don't care how much you live below your means.
Thank you. Read it.
And you don't keep the good stuff donated for yourself.
Yes, Carlos.
That-
Everything we get
goes-
donated goes out. We don't keep any of it, you guys. That's how we do receipts. We know that the other people, we know what they do. I'm not going to say because I can just hear it already.
Remember, we've been there.
We've been there.
I've seen firsthand exactly what happens.
Yeah.
So,
If you like to donate cash and yes, use
was
the,
that our
yes.
front door?
No, it's Minnie, babe. Yes, money sign Mini Rod 7 for any donations, blessing bags, or even for Kim's birthday on Sunday.
I'm gonna buy my.
I'm going to go take her out for dinner.
They.
Well, I'm taking her to Lake Havasu.
They.
But I'm not going to tell you which restaurant. I'm not even sure because I don't want that idiot to call and say whatever he says. I don't know what he says, but he says something. And he'll write emails to the restaurant, call the restaurant, and tell them that we're on our way. Do you
our
know?
subscribers and
Minnie hiding in the
moderators sent
shadows,
money, so
scaring
we went to
Kim.
Cheesecake Factory.
Kim does get scared, Carlos. I don't get scared. Ask her. I don't run. I run. He said Minnie hiding in the shadows, scaring Kim. You heard that door, and you're like, "Was that the front door?"
I'm not scared of him. I'm scared. I worry somebody could snatch Minnie. That's my concern. Somebody could.
Well, they snatch her. They're gonna have to snatch me too.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. We're in here. Yeah. She opens that door, and I don't know if somebody's
why
at
would
that
she open
door
the door
and they
for?
snatch her. It just sounded like the door.
It was the
closed.
bathroom door because I have the windows open.
Gosh, like that's my concern. I don't freaking care. His punk ass, my husband, like I don't think he knows what time it is. Like my husband doesn't. But he can come and find out. My husband doesn't need weapons. My husband's good with his hands, one on one. You know, he like literally. I don't fear anything.
She didn't even know I was in a fight, you guys. In December last year, she didn't even know I was in a fight.
He was so cute.
He didn't even know.
Down. Boom, boom, boom.
She didn't even know.
And what was funny, me and Minnie were in the car and we were like sitting there, and I was like, "The police are looking for someone." Minnie, shoom, another cop, shoom, and I was like, "Man, look, they're looking."
Somebody called the cops. We got in a fight. I'm not gonna say who with who, but we got in a fight. He's 10 years younger than me, in a lot better shape. But it didn't turn out like he thought. And I'm not talking shit because if he hears it or somebody knows what I'm talking about, they're gonna, "Oh, you're talking shit." No, I'm talking facts.
So anyway,
the guy's 10 years younger than me, better health, and better. He's in better health because he does exercise and he does whatever he does. And I wasn't. I didn't. I stopped for a year. I'm not anymore. I'm in good health now. But I'm telling you, he was bleeding from his nose and his mouth. I was just bleeding from my mouth. That's all I'm going to say. I hit him 4 times. He hit me like 6. And I was bleeding from my mouth because I bit my tongue. She didn't even know. She said, "You were in a fight?" I said, "Yeah, I was in a fight." She said, "What happened?" And I told her what happened. She's like, "Man." And then like 10 minutes later, I did an interview. I interviewed somebody right there in the corner. So that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to say no names.
Do you guys remember?
But the cops showed up and the cops asked both of us. Because the cop, and I told him, I said, and I even told him before we were getting down.
Though.
But he was cool.
He's got a career and everything. And the police came by. They're like, "You good?" They were like,
"Yeah." We both said, because they asked him and they asked me, "You guys good?" And we're like, "Yeah, we're good."
Handle it like men handle it.
We just handled it, and we got up. We shook hands. We gave each other dabs, and he left and I left. But I know it didn't turn out like he thought it was.
But my thing is, I worry for my daughter.
Yeah.
I worry for my daughter because people are not all there. You know, if you guys knew the things that I found out today and things that have been happening within the last 2 weeks, my daughter won't be out of my eyesight. You call me paranoid. Some punk comes onto this channel, talk about you better check Minnie's window. That's what I got to say. Sorry.
Stop, man.
Sorry, but that's how I feel. Don't freaking... I'm sorry. Don't mess with my daughter. I'm sorry. That's in my heart. That's how I feel. Freaking, you don't threaten my daughter. Don't threaten my daughter. That's exactly how I feel. So am I scared? I'm not scared, but don't come on
I
my
already
channel
said.
and try and intimidate. Like, you could talk all the crap you want to me. You keep my daughter's name out of your freaking mouth. Freaking lunatic. So I'm not
That's
scared.
why I said I wish he would, but he won't. He's a punk. He's a punk. You want to get everybody else involved. You want to
Get your little minions.
You
to go
get
do
your little.
dirty
You
work.
do
That's
it.
okay.
You do it,
We
punk.
will subpoena.
You do it.
We will subpoena all your little posse, all your little people that you're trying to get this little whatever hate organization you're trying to do.
You
to
do
my
it,
family.
stupid ass. You do
We
it.
will
You
ask
do
the
it.
courts to subpoena you and all your buddies.
Yeah, don't get your minions. You do it.
Babe, can you find that short? It was so cute, you
Which
guys.
one?
It was Minnie. Angela, somebody has stole Angela's things, and my husband took off.
No, I don't want to show
Angela.
it. I don't want to show it. I can't show it. It's on private.
Angela wasn't even in the video.
I know she wasn't.
It was so funny. I was driving and Minnie's yelling, "Dad, go get him! There goes Dad!" And she's yelling me in the back, "Mom, go! Go, Mom, go!" And my husband chased this guy that took Angela's things. Why? Because it's the right thing to do. You don't.
No, I don't have a taser. I don't have a gun. I don't have a knife. I don't have none of that. I went because it's the right thing to do. And because I know who's with me. I know that God's with me. Come on, you guys.
Straight up
I got down with somebody that's 10 years younger than me, a lot bigger than me, and it's in good health.
But you want to hear something crazy?
And God took care of me.
When my husband was taking off running, trying to get Angela's things back, before the guy dropped his things, another homeless man went with my husband, right?
Yep.
Another one just swooped up with them and
He
just
went
started
with me.
running
Yep.
with them. So this guy had nothing to do with it. But my husband was like, "Oh, heck no." He went taking off to go get her things. And he looked and he see my husband coming. And he finally he dropped it and he took off. I don't know where he went. But I want to go watch the graduation. So you keep talking if you want. I'm going to go, you guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend.
Sorry, my wife got out of character.
Sorry. But I'm human. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. And he knows.
Babe, I got mad too that night. I said, I wish you would, punk.
He knows I don't act like that. But I called somebody a stupid ass today. And yes, I flipped the person off. Don't tell me check my daughter's windows. Things like that are getting recorded. Things like that we will continue to document. Those, I take those as indirect. You're trying to either send people to my home, which obviously what we see with our cameras going on, people in our backyard, everything's getting documented. But leave my daughter alone. You have a problem with us. We're in the court system. That's what the court system's for. You have a problem with us. We're in the court system. Now you want to drag an innocent little child? I'm not okay with that. No, I'm not okay with that. So I'm gonna go watch a graduation online. You guys have a great weekend. Me and you're gonna go watch it.
Oh, I'm hungry, babe.
Are you?
Yes.
Yeah, we're hungry.
Have a good night, Angie. Good night, beautiful Rhiannon.
Thank
Good
you,
night,
guys.
Kim. Good night, Carlos. Good night. Good night, everybody that was here tonight. Good night, Punk. Good night, haters. Peggy, straight up hugs, Kim. Yes, thank you. We love and appreciate all of you guys. Good night, Lemon Lime Limon. Good night, Minnie. Carlos says, good night, Minnie.
Good night.
Thank you guys for being here. We love and appreciate you guys. And I'll say it one more time. I wish you would. Ray says hugs and kisses. What is it?
So you guys have a good night.
What do they say about Eric from Washington?
I think that's who they're talking about. I'm not sure.
You think?
My boss just texted me and said, "What is this story with the homeless boy?" So I'm thinking it's Eric from Washington, probably.
What about him?
She's asking, what is the story with him?
He's hungry?
I don't know. I'm guessing it's him. I said, Eric from Washington with the dog collar? I don't know. All it says was, what's the homeless boy's story? I said, what one? I'm guessing it's that one because we've been gone a week, so he probably hasn't been fed. Good night, guys.
Good night, you guys. We love and appreciate you guys.
Hi, guys.
Sorry for the rant.
I'm not sorry for flipping that sucker off.
Oh, you
My wife
flipped them
did.
off?
Yeah, I can't believe your mom flipped them
What
off.
did you
Watch out.
Good night,
do?
Don.
Why did you flip them off?
That's how
So
I do it.
Sunday we will be doing a live to unbox the Amazon blessing bags, you guys. Okay. Good night. Probably at the restaurant. Carlos, go live. Carlos, go live. Lime Limon says Carlos, go live.
But can I let me alone?
Good night, you guys. You guys have a good night.
I just-
Stay safe. What, babe? You just
We
what?
could just say, I'm going through menopause. You never know what you're going to
Maddie.
get from day to day.
Better late than never. Hi, Maddie. Please, Maddie, tap that like button on your way out. I love that Kim Mama Bear spunky girl. I know, right? I know, huh? I'm not pretty right now, living. Me too, Kim. Carlos, go live. Carlos, go live. Carlos, go live. They want you to go live, Carlos. Can I get one more light? So make it 55. Good night, lemon lime limon.
Please
Good
hit
night,
that
lemon
like
lime
button,
limon.
guys.
Come on, we need one more like button. I mean, we need one more like to make it 55.
Like
then,
button?
and then I'm gonna close it out.
Dad.
Like, thank you, Carlos.
Dad, look.
Oh, there it is.
Woo!
Thank you, Carlos. We got to 55. You guys are awesome. Good night, everybody. Good night, Queens. Oh, we got two more.
Good
Look at you guys. Like my hat?
Dad.
It was gifted to me. Hold
night.
on,
Dad,
Mama.
you said give us a like button.
Come on, hurry up. Say good night.
Good night, guys.
Say good night.
Good
Good
night.
night. Okay.
Good night, guys.
Good night, Maddie.
Out.
Stuck in Cali is
Out.
out.